Me unaffected by the TikTok ban. Because I never even downloaded the app. I watch reels. European countries experimenting with 4-day workweek. Rest of the world. Me. Paid for 9-inch cake. Waiter. 9-inch cake is out of stock. Here are 2 5-inch cakes to compensate. Wait a minute. TikTok users are migrating to a new platform. It isn't YouTube. TikTok. Me who never used TikTok. Dolphins in media. Sharks in media. Dolphins in real life. Sharks in real life. Guess we are doing anti-tank mines now. Elon Musk claiming he's a master gamer. His Rocket League stats. Indie game devs. Be our guest. Be our guest. AAA game devs. Now shut up and eat your garbage. Book a $100 doctor's appointment after an injury. Insurance helpfully covers $900 of it. So I'm on the hook for the other $600. So I'm on the hook for the other $600. Neil Armstrong. Buzz Aldrin. That other guy. The 4 horsemen of things that smell better than they taste. Advertisers after realizing they left the comments section open. Reading the company financial release. After getting the times are tough. No increases speech last month. The internet belongs to everyone. The internet belongs to a small handful of billionaire oligarchs. What happens when you combine every single element? Who cares? Wait, you guys actually using Red Note? I thought it was a joke. If you can't do the time, don't do the chime. Okay, time's up. 3-year-old me, when the waiter calls me sir. Teacher, there are 3 states of matter. That one kid. When all you do is disable YouTube, uninstall Instagram, and set a time limit on Reddit, and life suddenly shifts its speed from 2 times to 1 times. Back in my day, billionaires didn't control the internet. Buying a new PC to play new games. Buying a new PC to play old games on maximum settings and play games you couldn't before. Companies after adding enjoy as the last step of the instructions to make the food. Why is no one having a good time? I specifically requested it. Teacher, the school is on fire. Everyone leaves in alphabetical order. Zo. Everyone. Hey, I've seen this one. Nintendo. What do you mean you've seen it? It's brand new. Me, trying not to be an introvert by asking what the guy beside me does for a living. My Uber driver. Me reacting to the Nintendo Switch 2 trailer. That's it? What happened to him? He tried to find a cool picture he saw 10 years ago among all the AI shot today. This is TikTok. Yay. US government. We are banning it because it poses a security risk. Yes, there are US alternatives like YouTube. That makes sense to me. So migrate over there. No, we are all moving to a Chinese app instead. Enjoying an interesting movie with a good plot. Random sex scene with absolutely no purpose. The Lost Art of Motivating Teenagers by Grandpa Simpson. You're all going to die in a pointless war. You cannot stop evolution. The world if coffee tasted like it smells. When you're fighting with your girlfriend and she grabs the PS5. Free 30-day trial. Enter card details. You likely do not have trypophobia. People who self-diagnose on the internet. When you're so cooked on the math test you start making up your own formulas. Humans. Penguins are so cute. Fish POV. Me when TikTok gets banned. Me when it gets unbanned. Me when someone sexualizes basic words like balls or milk. The current state of the art industry. When you stub your toe and want to rip out the spinal column of the person nearest to you. How are you holding up? Me, fine. Fine. TikTok has been. Shut the duck up. Please shut the duck up. Looking for someone with 5+ years of work experience. Salary, minimum wage. Human resources. Looking for freshers with 5+ years of work experience. Human resources. Engineer products people want to buy. Engineer people to buy your products. This guy has never used TikTok. See? Nobody cares. Watching the entire net essentially admit that they cannot function without an application. Duck. When I catch myself reminiscing and feeling nostalgic about high school. Wait a minute, I hated high school. Admit it, you rub my belly with your feet. Still we love you. Me watching someone waste their talent or skill that I wish I had. Canadians on TikTok. When your family member says something wrong about a subject you know, but you can't correct them due to it being disrespectful. Thoughtful comment. Interesting insight. This. Me if I ever marry a doctor and we have a fight. Do you know? We are all born with 3 balls, but the government steals 1 ball at birth. If you don't believe, you can check the stitching mark. Are you two friends? People who don't eat the pizza crust. No. People who do eat the pizza crust. Yes. 3-year-old me realizing my mom has a mom. I'm making a movie or TV show set in Japan. Oh really? Who does Hiroyuki Sanada play in it? The game has finished downloading. You open it and it forces you to download more stuff. TikTok gets banned. Me. Who gives a shit? Map of every country that has accidentally shipped landmines to an IKEA. Learning IT in school will be fun. It's ducking boring. Complete dog shit. How I sleep knowing I've never tried Prime, Feastables, or Lunchly, and never will. Stay-at-home moms on Facebook who didn't go to college, self-proclaiming their vast knowledge of vaccines, food, weather manipulation, over peer-reviewed experts. TikTokers after realizing that they can't post their cringe stuff on Reddit. Oh, the worst she can say is no. If you see more than 3 of these in her apartment, you need to get the duck out of there. Normal people, we are all equal and kind to each other. Also people to each other once you put them in a competition, in which only one of them will win the grand prize. TikTok users after hearing about the ban. Me after hearing about it. The difference between there, and there. Redditors. TikTok being unbanned in less than a day later. Reddit is making fun of the TikTok ban. TikTok gets banned. Me who never used it anyway. Oh, boo-hoo. Let me press F on the world's smallest keyboard. When the effects in an old movie look fake. Oh dear, oh dear. Gorgeous. When CGI looks fake. You ducking donkey. Waiting for your ice cream to thaw. Warming up your spoon in the microwave to scoop it easier. Eggs in 2025. My cat when I get home from work waiting for me like. No where will it be possible to waste time with useless content? Greatest gaslight of history. Greenland. Iceland. Looking through 100s of games on my account. Looking through the store. I can't find anything interesting to play. When the teacher says everybody is a winner. Kid who came first. Kid who came last. Shut up about TikTok. Shut up about TikTok. My daughter fixed her cousin's Barbie after the head popped off and would not reattach. When you finally finish him, seeing the health bar eyes again. My chain smoker, tobacco addict, alcoholic uncle trying to convince me that video games are harmful. Me just trying to chill after a whole day of stressful work. Every American company after selling every American's data to China anyway after the TikTok ban. Social media companies stealing all of my personal data and selling them to advertisers. Them also advertising me women's shoes in French. Why do people hate learning English? No. Tomato. Pasta with tomato sauce. Me 8,760 days with no girlfriend finding the mop across the room kinda cute. Food gives you energy. Me after eating. Do you even lift? It is a shame for a man To grow old without seeing the beauty and strength of which his body is capable. Socrates. Bro always looks like he knows some about you that he shouldn't. My co-worker delivering an entire digital presentation with mic muted and sound off. The rest of my team call. Hank, you're on mute. Hank, please unmute. TikTok getting banned in the US. Indian who have it banned since 2020. The average politician, after I treat him to delete their guy palm. Don't be rash. Me after snoozing my alarm. Me waking back up an hour after school started. My wife when the restaurant messes up my order. Me. Musicians counting to 4. Musicians counting to 5. Your country needs you. To dang your local firefighters. When bro says good night bro instead of sweet dreams my pookie wiki bear. Of course I love you. That's why I need to ghost you and run far away. Kids, violence is never the answer. Coco Melon is better than fun video TV cause fun video TV snacks. What the duck did you say? I will rip you limb to limb until you learned a lesson. That old as gold you little rat. News, largest iceberg is now drifting towards warmer ocean. Oh my god. Okay it's happening. Everybody stay calm. The adventures of young heroine. She blinded me with magic. I now grant you the ability to increase your strength temporarily using this spell. You can test your new magic on me and see how much you've learned. Ha. Whoosh. Bloom. Oh. Chinese lab crafts mutant Cupid 19 strain with 100% kill rate in humanized mice. Surprisingly rapid delt. Have you never seen a zombie movie? Forced to wear a spacesuit on my home planet. I seek admittance to the party bunker. My childhood bully saying we were just kids. The trauma you experience as kids have a much bigger impact on you later in life. You work too much. You should be enjoying life. You're wasting time. You should be working more. What do you want from me? We are giving children free healthcare. We are giving them free food, free emotional support. That's dangerous. That's communism when you think about it. Rebecca Friedrichs, conservative Christian activist. I would like to speak to the manager. Be honest. I'm being honest. Is it because you want to cause a scene? Since you think you're entitled to a small discount? Yes, that's why. Thank you. People who did a favor for a random billionaire back in the 90s and getting invited to party at his private island seeing their name pop up on a list of paid for files. Making the tastiest, most exquisite, most wonderfully made dish of my entire life. Cereal in ketchup. Me cooking at 12:45 am. Getting to learn new stuff and further progress in my degree. Learning the scientific method for the 15th time. People who reheat their pizza. People who eat their pizza cold. People who eat their pizza in one sitting. You use a wheel in a simulator. I use a keyboard in my real car. We are not the same. Make a strong female character by making her flawed and go through character development to show her strength. Make a strong female character an unlikable or boring Mary Sue just to pander. Hollywood. The government. I'm sorry I locked you in your room. You're free to go if you wish. Introverts. You locked me in my room. Know the work rules. Appropriate. Ugandan film industry. Bad CGI. Or, you're sweet. Inappropriate. Western film industry. Bad CGI. Hello, human resources? I made a fancy super powerful laser beam. I turn up the power and make it output gamma rays. I see how it goes through my scene. I see how it goes through my scene. Me. Hey. 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 Me. You ate jot. Me. Start over. Me. Sir. Me trying to carry on a smart conversation with my girlfriend. My girlfriend with a 145 IQ and multiple master's degree. PC gamer complaining about aim assist. Console gamer saying that aiming with a mouse is easier. People who want just to enjoy the game. People who use mouse and keyboard on a console or play with controller on PC. I accidentally clicked and held left mouse button in middle of YouTube video. It got fast forwarded. My honest reaction. Wanting people to talk to me my whole life. Not knowing how to talk to people from no one talking to me my whole life. Me in my 40s. Metabolism. No soreness in the morning. Libido. Knowledge of popular songs. Anxiety. Imagine how different your favorite game, movie, TV show, etc. would be if it were run by this guy. Childhood is loving a franchise and everything about it. Adulthood is realizing you should have gatekeep it. Joker. Tap tap tap. I know you're watching me, Ted. FBI. Ted's shift ended half an hour ago. FBI. What a total aid jot. DC Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. You think you're better than me. Disney Percy Jackson and the Olympians. I'm better than you. Me after building a $1,500 PC. High-end titles with superb graphics. Indie games I can run in a school laptop. The scariest things on earth. The dark. Clowns. Sharks. Serial killers. Doubt. Flushing an airplane toilet. When you've been at it for 12 hours already and she says keep going. I'm almost there. Cram now. I insist. Man got that Tom and Jerry. No matter what happens the rest of the Lions game, the most impressive thing I'll see today might be the sandwich. What people on the internet feel like after recording themselves risking their lives and posting it online only for clout. Me. I'm excited to just chill out and spend time with my family for Christmas. Consumerism. Get them the perfect gift. Duck. When your employer doesn't give you a raise, so you give yourself a raise by working less for the same money. My co-worker catching me mindlessly opening mobile Reddit while already having Reddit visible on my laptop work screen. Must be nice to get a rest from all your rest. Barbie gets considered an adapted screenplay by the Writers Branch Executive Committee of the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences. Me, looking for that imaginary original source material. The fastest things on earth. Cheetah. Airplane. Speed of light. LMNOP. Stop making horror movies about a character that has entered the public domain. Or, draw 25. Movie producers. Sending children to labor. Sending children into labor. Average 1800s large estate owner. Searching for the song I like in a playlist. Repeatedly hitting next until that song comes. Duck CGI. This is a fight I would pay money to see. People who sleep with jeans on. People who sleep with socks on. Deadpool 3 really is Marvel Cinematic Universe's last chance to saving Disney's 2024 financial report for their Marvel Cinematic Universe properties. Marvel Cinematic Universe. Deadpool 3. Me with 93 misdemeanor counts of trespassing, equaling a $46,500 fine and 46.5 years in prison. I'll duck and do it again. You've already had your winter break. We had one. Yes. Estonian students. But what about second winter break? Me giving advice. You are soldiers of Gondor. No matter what comes through that gate, you will stand your ground. Me dealing with my own problems. Abandon your posts. Flee. Flee for your lives. Small YouTubers putting in hours of work into their videos getting 10k views. Green screen men getting millions of views for putting their face on random videos. Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. Tiny Tina's if Torg's magic missile hit the pyramid instead of the ocean. Smart aces whenever SB makes a joke about doctors and x-rays. Barkeeper analogy. After playing with that one online friend for 5 years. Anyways, what's your name? Performance mode. 60 FPS. Quality mode. 30 FPS. Look what they need to mimic a fraction of our power. Midwesterners going from making memes about it being too warm around Christmas to it being too cold. Parker. The company when I start to look through the partners on cookies and start seeing the shadiest names in history. AI is going to ruin humanity. Capitalism. The internet. Nuclear weapons. Chemical warfare. Rockets. Airplanes. Cars. The ducking wheel. Fire. Sticks and shut. My friend when I ask him for help building our house in Minecraft. Do I look like a charity service? My friend when I find a singular diamond. When you first hear about South Park, not suitable for children, and you think to yourself, since when has South Park, for the past 26 years, ever been suitable for children? What's your sign? I'm a Leo. Duck off. I don't believe in that made up nonsense. Calling themselves by Greek letters. So true. Hey, do you happen to have Tuesday's notes? Stop texting my girl. What do you want? Tuesday's notes. Get this man. Tuesday's notes. Me sneaking downstairs to try and catch Santa. My mom waxing his pole then taking it in the thermal exhaust port. A nice car. Insurance cost. Main cost. Constantly worrying about if it's scratched. Standing outside in the cold cause people wanna see the car. Make your custom character look accurate to yourself. Make your custom character look completely inappropriate for the tone of the campaign or absolutely hideous. As part of a class in law and public safety, the instructor made the students line up against a wall and spritz them one by one with a burst of pepper spray. The school says the students volunteered for the activity, and their parents okayed it. Well, that's alright then. Piano. Keyboard. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. Slasher players. They're the same picture. Waiters in the US, when you don't tip 25% for a $70 meal, while we are on the verge of a recession. Nokia G42. I got dropped on the screen 62 times, and still got no cracks. iPhone 14. Me got dropped 1 meter and me completely break.